Hi, this is James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit me on the Cash App. Hit me on the Cash App to donate acrylic paint, masking tape, and brushes, okay? It's just that simple. You can donate $1 or $2 or $5 or whatever. All right. Today's subject is somebody has to do it. All right. Look, there was a mini submarine that went under to check for the Titanic and stuff, and it imploded under the water. It imploded. That was it for them, you know. But can you fault them? Somebody has to do it. Somebody has to explore, and somebody had to discover stuff, you know. So they didn't do nothing wrong. And it's not about race either, because everybody says, oh, they white people always trying to search for stuff and stuff like that. But somebody has to discover stuff, you know? Just like people sent a rover to Mars. They wanted to discover, they want to check Mars out and everything. All of us are curious about this stuff, okay? We don't know, but when nobody will know unless they go there. They sent something up there to check, okay? They sent the Curiosity rover, the Spirit rover, and Opportunity rover. So they went up there several times, you know. And when they went to the moon, I know it's a lot of controversy about that too. People always saying, oh, they didn't go to the moon. They didn't go to the moon and stuff like that. I believe they went to the moon. They were able to go to the moon. All right. Yeah. Although the moon is just boring, it's nothing exciting up there. You know, Mars is more like, almost like Earth, except it's just a dry place, you know. But the moon is just totally nothing, you know. So then they had to discover lands. They had to travel to different lands and stuff. And you know, if not, everybody would have sat down and never did it, we would know nothing about it, you know. And I know you were curious about certain things too, you know. But if they would never have traveled to different lands and stuff like that, they would never have discovered. They would never discovered race of people, the different people, the diversity in the earth, the people all over. They would never have discovered that if they never went, okay? And some people died trying to find different places and stuff. But somebody had to do it, okay? Yep, they had to discover at the top of mountains, like the big tall Mount Everest and stuff like that. They had to go to the top to see what's up there, you know. I know a lot of y'all say, man, you shouldn't have went. You shouldn't have went. Yeah, a lot of people died going up there. But they went there to give us the information. Somebody had to do it, you know. Just like caves. They went underground like thousands of feet. And they discovered things. They discovered some animals and everything that nobody's never seen. Okay, that lived underground in the caves. And they found fossils and everything under there. So somebody had to do it. Okay? Then they went to Antarctica, the most unhospitable place, you know, where the temperatures were freezing. And they discovered that Antarctica used to be a tropical place. You see? We would have never knew if somebody hadn't pioneered it. Okay? Somebody had to pioneer it, and then they discovered. All right? But somebody had to do it, you know. And they drilled under the ice, all the way under the ice in Antarctica, all the way under the ice, and discovered riverbeds, ancient riverbeds that never been discovered before. I think that's fascinating myself. I truly do. Somebody had to do it, though, for us to get the information. Okay? Just like gravity. Sir Isaac Newton had to discover gravity. He didn't discover gravity, but he is the man that coined the name gravity. Okay? What goes up must come down. Okay? So if he wouldn't have studied on the gravity and stuff like that, what would we call it? We wouldn't call it nothing, just up and down. It wouldn't be a name for it. All right? Then electricity. You know? Electricity. If they hadn't discovered electricity, we'd still be carrying torches around here. You know? We'll be still carrying torches and stuff. So don't slam nobody for trying to discover something. When they try to discover something, if they die in the process, they did it for science. Okay? For you and me. Then air travel. The Wright brothers. The Wright brothers, they had to get in something like a plane and fly until they were able to fly. You know, if they wouldn't have done it, if everybody just sit around and not do nothing, just talk about stuff, nothing will never get done. Okay? Nothing will never get done. So, when people, like I'm saying, man, I'd say this again, man. People, when they checking things out, trying to discover something, don't slam people for doing that. Don't say they were stupid. They wasn't stupid. At least they were innovative enough to go out there and do it. Instead of sitting there like, man, I wish they would go on here, man. Give me a beer. Give me a beer. You got any more cheese doodles over there? Yeah, give me that. You sitting up like a couch potato and ain't trying to do nothing. I'm not trying to discover things, you know. So that's why I don't like to hear when people slam people who trying to discover something. For real. They're trying to discover.
Man, I discovered it was a hole in my backyard. Man, and I looked down in there.
Shut up.
It was deep.
Shut up.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just trying to tell you.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Know about the hole that I found in my yard. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, you know.
Dang, man.
My hat's off to those guys that died underwater. True enough, the Titanic had already been discovered already. But we haven't seen how it looks now. You know, maybe 50 years ago or something, they went under there and saw the Titanic. But a lot can change in 50 years. A lot can change in 20 years. So they were going under there just to film, you know. Well, maybe they should have checked the submarine a little better, you know. But anything that man makes can break. Yes. So it's not foolproof. Just like when the space shuttle went, I think it was Columbia, Space Shuttle Columbia went up and blew up. Nothing man-made is permanent. You know, it all will break down sooner or later. And human error causes this. Even if they checked it over and over, say it's good to go, it's good to go, something could happen, okay? And that's why they had them sign waivers before they went under the water, you know? All right. All right, y'all, that's it for me. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with everyone so that everyone can get this experience here. All right. Peace. Adios. Salamat. Cheers.
Oh my god.